welcome back to LAETITIANA. Today I am doing my day to night makeup routine. At the moment I am working in an office from 9 until 6 every day, and I do often go out and do things in the evening. So I have recently been exploring the products that I've been using to turn my makeup from daytime to nighttime. If you'd like to know how I change my makeup from day to night, then just keep watching. I already primed, put foundation on, I've done my contour, my highlight and my eyebrows. Just gonna go straight on to my eyes. Every day working in an office, I keep my makeup pretty simple. I have recently been rediscovering my sleek palettes. I have two. One is a bit more daytime and one is a bit more shimmery and nighttime. So I thought this was a really good example of products to use. In my makeup bag every day, I have this palette. This is the Storm 578 palette. It's a really gorgeous palette. I don't use all the shades every day, but I do love these two matte brown shades. I actually do my makeup on the bus because I like the most amount of time in bed. I sit on the bus for 35 to 40 minutes usually to get to work, so it's the perfect time just to do my makeup, and I just race to get on the bus and then I just sit, chill, do my makeup, and it works fine for me. So I'm just gonna show you quickly what I do in the mornings. I grab this matte shade here, this kind of tan beige shade. It's so simple, I keep it so simple. At 7 o'clock in the morning I do not want to be doing crazy smoky eyes. It's just a really natural brown shade. I'm actually going to zoom you in a little. It's just a really plain natural brown shade. It's super, super nice. I'm just going to get a bit more. Super natural, so I'll just do this shade. If I want to make it a little bit more jazzy, then I will add a bit of this darker colour in just the corner. Then I'm just going to go in with some concealer. And I kind of do like a bouncing motion to tap it in like this. It's kind of similar to what you would do if you had a beauty blender. And then I'm going to go in with my mascara. This is the Charlotte Tilbury mascara and I absolutely love it. It's the full fat lashes one. Oh, I love, love, love Charlotte Tilbury. And her products are just so amazing. This mascara is really long lasting. And to keep it pretty simple. Again, there are some days when I want to make my makeup a bit more jazzy even though I'm just at the office, but on the whole, day to day I probably don't. I tend to just go in with my lip liner. It's the full colour lip liner from Rimmel and it's in the shade East End Snob. I think a lot of people use it to make their lips look bigger. I tend to do it just to make everything else I put on top stick to it. That varies day to day. At the moment I'm really liking the NYX Butter Gloss lip glosses. I just put that on top, or sometimes I'll use a lipstick like this one. This is from Rimmel. It's 206 Nude Pink and it's just a lovely, it's kind of actually quite orangey. It's just really nice and shimmery. I'll just pop that on top. And then of course, like throughout the day I probably will have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, or generally I'll be drinking lots of water. So I do want whatever is on my lips to last quite a long time, and I do find that the lip liner does that. This is my daytime look, and this is just what I wear to the office every single day. Now if I'm going out with some friends later, I will head straight to the bathrooms at 6 o'clock and do my makeup so that I am prepped for my night out. First things first, I will do my concealer. This is definitely the under eye area, is probably where we'll go first. I will just update it, so I'll put more on than I did in the morning. In the morning I probably just did a couple of bits and I won't have gone full in with the concealer. This is the Collection concealer and this is my favourite. So I'll do a V. I'll probably put a bit more underneath my eyebrows and in between my eyebrows here. Leave that on for a little bit just to let it warm up against the skin and just sink in a bit more. And I will go over the top of it with my NYX finishing powder. I probably don't have that much time in between finishing work and meeting my friends, so I will be usually quite quick about what I update day to night. And under here. Now, I personally will not put another layer of foundation on just because I find that that makes my skin go so bad. I will get a spot the next morning. If my skin gets too clogged up with makeup, it breaks out really easily. So I would prefer to do another layer of concealer than redo all my foundation. This is more of like a top up. Now I will update my bronzer as well, and I've recently been loving this Body Shop bronzer. It's so nice. It's just a really good shade for me. It's really warm. I'll just get a little bit and then tap it off, and I make my brush like a fan, and then I just go over what I did previously. Now always just go up and out, I find. Won't need to do my eyebrows, but if they are looking a little bit like they need a bit of taming, then I'll just go in with my eyebrow pencil and I'll just grab the spoolie and just comb them through. I find that I rarely need to fill in these bits. I tend to just need to fill in the ends, so I'll just go on the other end and just fill it in a bit. Grab my Boy Brow from Glossier. So to update the eyes, I will be using the Sleek eye palette again. So you don't want to carry loads of things in your bag. This is just my makeup bag for every single day and it fits in there perfectly. So I wouldn't want to be carrying around loads and loads and loads of products to the office. So I'm just going to pick one of the darker shades. So I'm just going to zoom you in again. For the morning, I used this tan and then the darker one. To update it, I'm going to use these two shades on the end. This darker brown one and this gold shade. Use this brown one. And I'm just going to put it on the corner of my eye. And we're going to do a really quick smoky eye. It just deepens the colour a lot, the brown. And I think it just makes it look really sophisticated and sexy. Already you can kind of see that one is a lot darker and more nighttimey than this one. And you see already we've darkened it up. It looks so much more nighttime already, this look. I'm going to grab another fluffy brush. This is the one from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to go into that gold shade. There's actually another really nice gold shade here that you could use as well. And there we have it, a really easy gold brown smoky eye with the brown and the gold there, and it just looks really sexy and really nice. And you can even add a little bit onto this little corner here. Like that, just for a little bit more shimmer. I have this pointed brush that you could use as well if you have something similar, and you could either dip the gold shade or dip it in the brown shade. I'm going to dip it in the gold shade, and I'm just going to run that under my eye. The mascara. This full fat lashes lasts for such a long time, it probably doesn't really need updating, but if you do, you can just dip it in again and just add even more mascara. I find at the end of the day sometimes my eyelashes are quite dry, so I find it's quite good to go down kind of like from the back up. That's quite a good way of updating the mascara. And really get into those little lashes as well. They will look a lot more like va-va-voom if you do. For the highlighter, I'm going to be using this highlighter from Collection. Quite an intense highlighter. It can be really natural if you're going to use a little bit, but if you want to, you can build it. And then with my finger, I'm just going to rub it in. We have a really nice contour with a dark smoky eye. Then to update the lips, I'm going to be using this liquid lip liner from L'Oreal. This is in the shade 213 Tilbury. Such a gorgeous dark pink shade. I find that the more you put on, the darker it goes. I quite like this kind of like dark pink, but if you did want to up it, you totally can. And then if you just leave it for a bit, it will go matte. And then on the other side, you have this lip balm that you can make to make it go glossy. My day to night makeup routine. So you just mostly have to update the eyes and the lips. The real secret is just darkening the eyes, making it more sexy at nighttime and making the lipstick a bit darker. But it's really easy just to change your makeup from day to night so you can go out with your friends afterwards and forget about work and forget about everything. I hope that you liked this video and that it was helpful. Please do let me know in the comments below what else you would like to see, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.